Capital stud. We're in our 5th year, I suppose it is now. It's gone from strength to strength, I suppose. Mine from a show jumping background originally. I jumped Nations Cups for Ireland. I won a few World Championships in Lanigan, and then myself and Darren McCarthy and a few of us all got together and formed Capital Stud, and we've been very well received by the breeders, and we're very grateful for everybody who's covered mares with us. We try and support the breeders, and they've been very good and they support us as well. This is my daughter Ava. Ava has been cooking the brownies and she's looking after everybody here, so lucky to have my wife Ali and my 3 kids, Ava, Taylor and Shay, and along with everybody else. It's a family-run operation, and we're just thanks to everybody that's helped us today. We have to breed race horses, number 1, but we also have to breed commercial horses for the sale. So for a stallion to survive, he must be commercially viable for the breeders. So you need a very good-looking horse and a good walking horse, a horse with a good temperament that he can pass on to his progeny, and then in turn they have to be race horses. So there's a lot of things that have to come together. But obviously the physical is very important, and we look for race record, good-looking horse. There's plenty to do, and it's very easy to get it wrong and hard to get it right, but keep us on our toes anyway. Martin Burr is new to us here for 2025 in Capital. He was a good racehorse himself. He was a 2-time Group 3 winner, and then he came back to stand in France from his first crop. He had, I think, 23 or 4 winners, 5 black type horses. So from the start, from humble beginnings, he had already some very good horses, and so far his statistics are brilliant. So if he can keep up the statistics with the number of mares that he's going to cover here in the next few years, I'd say his best days are ahead of him. He's such a famous horse authorised. We're just lucky to be people that are to have him standing here, to go and get him back from Turkey, and he's 85 mares in foal, and first foal was born the other night, so it's all exciting stuff with him. And I mean, he's able to get Irish Derby winners, Grand National winners, as many Cheltenham winners as he wants. So in general, he's been a brilliant stallion. Amsterdam looks a fantastic horse that Willie Mullins has, and it's just nice to be able to follow his progeny week in, week out, and see them doing so well. Alchemate, he has his first crop of 2-year-olds now. We actually have a lot of them here. We have them broken and riding, and they're going to be going out to trainers, but they look to have lovely temperaments, and they're just starting to step up to a little bit of quicker work, and we're very excited about them. There's not huge numbers of them, but we think in general, what we've seen so far with Alchemates, they're lovely horses to deal with and look like they could have a bit of speed, so all fingers crossed for him at the minute. He's the first son of Frankel to stand here. He has 2-year-olds now. They were really well received at the sales. He's 1 year he covered 230 mares. He's maybe 500 mares covered altogether, so he's going to have large crops. Lovely, big, loose walking horses, very relaxed. They're going down really well at the sales. Foals have sold up to 44,000 off a €3,500 cover, so he's a very commercial stallion, and I think he'll be a very busy horse again. He's a lot of mares booked in for this year. Castle Star stood with us for the first year last year, so we're looking forward to his first foals. He was a very good winner of the Marble Hill. Never really came off the bridle that day. He's by Star Spangled Banner. Comes from a very good mother line with a lot of speed in it, so really looking forward to see what the foals are like and what the future brings for Castle Star. I think the Irish thoroughbred industry in general is very healthy, and due to the fact that the Irish breeders are such horse people. Everywhere that Irish people go around the world, they're known for their horsemanship and also the resilience in good or bad times. People, they might breed a bit less, but they love their animals and they love their horses, and they're going to continue to breed, and that's something in Ireland that I don't think we'll ever lose. We always try to keep upgrading. We try to constantly look for the next stallion, or keeping an eye on the stats and the progeny from different stallions all around the world. So we're going to try and keep kicking on and become the biggest that we can be. On the flat side of things, we're always looking for a new horse, and we'll try and keep growing. It's very difficult, and there's some very, very strong studs, but with the help from all the people and all the breeders, we'll keep trying to get bigger.